I just, have a lot of issues. I mean, to be honest, I mean, it's not like I'm completely, not trying to, get better with things. I just have a lot of issues lately, and seriously, it's just been one roller coaster after another. So it's just kind of funky because this last weekend was completely the Pride Festival, and I just want to say that I had fun. I did have a lot of fun. I did enjoy myself. And I did do a lot of cool stuff that, I never thought I would do. And what am I kidding myself? I had fun. That's pretty much it. I went and volunteered, so I had a lot of fun volunteering and actually doing something this year with it. I mean, hey, it was good for about 4 or 5 hours and helping out and doing something else. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I just can't get over the fact that I have these hang-ups, and seriously, I really need to start, getting over them, and I just don't know how I'm going to get over them. I think most of my fears, I mean, and most of my, fact that I'm like completely ashamed of my own community just kind of stems from the fact that everyone is a superficial drama queen, and seriously, I cannot stand superficial, prissy drama queens like that. And to be honest, I always have that in the back of my mind that everyone's either completely superficial, they completely want sex, or they completely, are just beyond, anything and not on a level that I can connect with. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm a complete nerd. I'm a gamer. I am internet savvy, which I think a lot of people are, but it just kind of brings the fact that, I was always that kid in high school that, you kind of stayed away from, and the one that kind of, was always good with the art and was always good with, all the other stuff that wasn't, jock or physical related. And, to be honest, I mean, I'm going to say right now, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't make a lot. I mean, I make like $900 every 2 weeks, and that's like not a lot. Like seriously, I have living expenses and other stuff. I can't just go drop money on expensive things to look pretty. And I think what discouraged me the most about this weekend was just the fact that, I have these insecurities inside of me. And I think the worst part about it is that I'm so insecure of myself that I'm constantly with that thought in my head that I'm being judged. I don't know if you ever get that same feeling where you just constantly get judged, and it's like, okay. And you know that people are probably not even thinking about you, and they're probably not thinking that you're the center of attention, but you feel judged anyways. I don't know if you kind of get what I'm saying. It's like, they're probably not thinking of you in reality, but inside your own head, you're like, oh great, they're completely judging me, and oh God, I do not look as cute as them. They're like perfect 10s. I wish I had a body like that, or I wish I was as cute as that, or I really wish that I was as hot as them or had as much sex as them. And God, I wish I had sex at all. It's kind of like it's been a good year since I've done anything sexual. That's kind of shocking to admit, but oh well, it's just how the cookie crumbles. I guess, maybe people like me are just not meant for love. Like, seriously, maybe we're just like meant to be dateless and lonely for our entire lives. I mean, and hell, it's one reason I completely like drink, and I know I shouldn't drink every now and then, but I've always like, drank alone and everything else, because seriously, I just can't deal with a lot of shit. It just, like, inside, you got those insecurities, and then you think that drinking's gonna, like, completely do it, and, like, get rid of those insecurities, and it just makes it worse. Like, the whole night, it's like, I had some drink, and then I had a pomegranate martini, and then I had a margarita at the festival. And for some reason, I got completely sick. And I am in no way a lightweight. I've been on drinking binges to where I would drink, you know, almost the equivalent of a full bottle of liquor, and then I puke, and then I drink some more. I mean, seriously. I cannot get why I just, you know, had so many nerves built up. And to be honest, you know, I just wish I was as cute as a lot of other people, or prettier. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this face. It's not that pretty. I mean, a lot of people, you know, kind of just bypass it, and it's like, I'm an honest person. My social networking profiles are completely, you know, filled out to the brim with all kinds of information, and you know, I'm an open book. I'm honest, and I just don't see why, you know, honest people like me have such a hard time, you know, even finding anyone or even finding love.